The LA Lakers dropped a cool 138 points on Dallas in a casual Christmas night game. The funny thing, it's not funny, it's kind of scary, but 65% of those points came from 4 players. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Montrezl Harrell, and Dennis Schroeder combined for 90 of the 138 points. They took a combined 58 shots and made 60% of them from the field. The Lakers scored 138 or more points in a regular season game just once last year, and Alex Caruso was third leading scorer. The difference between last season and this season is that with Montrezl Harrell and Dennis Schroeder, the Lakers don't need that third scoring option. The two of them are going to do their thing. Hey, hold on, run that back. Bron hit Luka with the jab, the half spin, the fade, get him going. Anyway, the Lakers got 50 combined points from Anthony Davis and LeBron James combined on over 50% shooting from the field. As if that's not good enough, Montrezl Harrell and Dennis Schroeder gave the Lakers 40 combined points on only 24 shots and 70% shooting from the field. You see, man, this is crazy to me, right? The league played around too much and let Bron and AD, who just won an NBA championship, get the 6th man of the year last season in Montrezl Harrell, and a point guard who was probably equally deserving in Dennis Schroeder. I mean, watch this inbound right here. From the time Dennis Schroeder gets the inbounds pass from Caruso to the time when he gets the and one bucket, only 4 seconds pass on the shot clock. Are you guys seeing this? That's just not normal to me. LeBron attempted 8 3-pointers last night, and this was his 2nd straight game attempting 8 from beyond the arc. His amount of 3-pointers attempted per game have increased in each season since 2015, which indicates his willingness to adapt. He cashed out on 3 of his 8 3-pointers attempted, which combined with AD gave them 18 points from beyond the arc. Dallas's defense, which ranked 18th for defensive rating in the league last year, looks just as vulnerable as it did a season ago, which is why, hey, Bron, you didn't have to do all that, Bron. What was the point of that? So I was saying, yeah, LeBron shot well from 3, but Dallas's defense is non-existent and they don't apply pressure, so maybe he felt like chilling and jacking a few shots. Anthony Davis, though, he's freaking me out. He shot 3 of 5 from distance, coupled with one of the meanest inside games in basketball. I mean, AD is 7 feet tall with a 7'6" wingspan, and he's got the nerve to start splashing 3s now? I mean, that can't be fair. Of the 138 points that the Lakers scored in this ball game, only 48 came from players not named LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Montrezl Harrell, and Dennis Schroeder. Those 4 combined to assist 27 of the 48 points scored by other Lakers. LeBron single-handedly assisted 35% of the remaining 48 points scored by Lakers. Okay, you guys caught that, right? No team in the NBA simplifies their offense more than the Los Angeles Lakers. Their half-court offense is Dwight, you think this defense is gonna cut it against AD? I was saying, their offense is more or less built around the 2-man game, and everyone knows their roles and where their shots are coming from on the floor. And pairing LeBron or AD with Dennis Schroeder or Montrezl Harrell just makes things so much harder. Trez sets a screen, LeBron penetrates, and look at where everyone's looking. No one even flinches to go defend a player that's been top 10 in field goal percentage for the past 3 seasons. This is a dilemma. You gotta sell out to stop Bron, but AD will abuse you. And you don't really need that third scoring option when you've got Dennis and Trez running a 2-man game because they both have an equal likelihood to get a bucket. You can tell my boy Trez was in the lab. LeBron and AD are probably telling him, let it fly. They're instilling confidence in him, and that's dangerous. You see Trez talking after the shot. A few quarters later, he hits the same spot, sizes up a little bit, takes the J and hits it. And literally the next possession down, he hits the same move and gets the same result and tells Rick Carlisle, a timeout's not saving you, big dog. This signing was huge for LA as Trez is coming off his 2nd straight season ranking top 10 in putback points scored, charges drawn, box outs, and second chance points. which the Lakers had a lot of against Dallas. And that's who Trez is. One of the hardest working players in the league with a mean chip on his shoulder. On the same play, he saved the ball. It came all the way around back to him, and he got an easy bucket. He ran a couple of sets against Dallas, so let's look at him. On this play, KCP cuts and goes to his spot in the corner. This clears the far side of the floor for a simple two-man game. This AD dribble handoff gives Schroeder enough space to keep Richardson in his back pocket and get the scoop leg. Trez starts with the ball in his hands here, but two off-ball screens free Kyle Kuzma to come get the ball from him. And watch how hard Josh Richardson's job is here. He fights around the first off-ball set by Alex Caruso. And then he's got to run around an Anthony Davis screen. Forget it! And much like the last play, this gives Kuzma enough time and space to get an easy shot off. And you know I had to throw THT in because he was cooking up a little bit with the step back. Okay. We got to have a look at the Lakers defense for a minute. KCP tags the roll man until Gasol gets back, and this gives Schroeder time enough to recover and bother the shot. The Lakers kept throwing doubles and different bodies at Luka to try to slow him down. And although Luka had 27, the Lakers did a pretty good job defensively. Dennis Schroeder kept Luka 0 of 4 from the floor and forced one turnover. Most importantly, they were active, they rotated well, and limited Luka to only 8 free throw attempts. With Kristaps Porzingis still injured, Luka's gonna be tasked with carrying a heavy load offensively. He's built for it, but the Lakers were just too good in this one, and probably from here on out.